the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Alright, ebusuafo mama chiao. Emo akwa babiem emfamra ye kasa foni so. Nsem-Pii TV, be the first to know. Omanahene yaw adubuache off Ayesompa FM. Ede nsem bi a ebitima kasa ye Anigye3 eko ede ama the former Chief Justice the former Supreme Court Judge Anigye3 Araba Torkornu Saki ebusuafo ni nyina ne se enne discussion ni mu no de to dwa se Attorney General ekopiem ewo Supreme Court na akwaje enchiremu if you say the former Chief Justice no eko for judicial review and no attach Attorney General enti obetime hu say there is something positive bi a ebefiri mu about because enkomo bi a watete ne enkomo bi a wadi a free council of state members no ochire mu say omune President John Dramani Mahama akasa achire say obetime yinedi as chief justice nemum say oyinedi as a Supreme Court judge ne de eno de mfonso kakra wo honti His Excellency John Dramani Mahama emfa procedure legal proceedings ne so say de be ya ne ex gratia ne or retirement do be nyanyina no emo no eno Omanahene echemu say de wate de obetima aka asisud bia say ebenya sympathy ewo maame no eho na ya sa reinstate no as a Supreme Court judge. Interesting times ahead. We need several from the two area. Mr. Sobe mi akoni akoti. We are adventure there. Emu here there
because say Attorney General name court. Ako seeking interpretation.
Attorney General na show interest or
so kono kwaji interest.
No Supreme Court ni nchechire mu ntenti de ka kwodi akonta. Ebetima say yes, you lose your job as Chief Justice, but Ojuma
Torkornu for judicial review. And I attach Attorney General.
Attorney General
so I for interpretation. I see a little sympathy here.
Yes.
Our parents of mama and Malbon team a casse. Why they? Meaning, say, Council of State nominating pedophobia at Dinkomo. I can't say, John, where they too much. It go through the legal means. Now enquire say, Supreme Court will give an interpretation. Say, yes, you be to be as Chief Justice, but on the judicial side, he has a profession. And yet say, or from SWAT, say as a judge, be but conduct in the office of Chief Justice and our form.
But throughout the man and in the
send your Chief Justice and
Konya conditions. It's already but Juma as a judge, or from in her duty as a judge, ruling Diana Enya, Diana say be our incompetent and now stated misbehavior. Say no count there, and the position as a Chief Justice na mu dealing with it say wa monejuma ye. It is affecting haven't you seen some headmaster? Yeah, demoted no.
Yes.
Because of a memo me
yes.
The teacher Juma and friend himself, Yampamono, you demoted to man call classroom.
Yes.
My petitioned to remove Justice Kolende over alleged misconduct. Request to investigate his lordship Justice Yone Kolende and Richard Jakpa for conspiring to interfere with the administration of justice. I hope this reached you in good spirit. I'm a citizen of the Republic of Ghana with a keen interest in the development of the rule of law, good governance, and democracy. In January 2023, the Republic of Ghana commenced the prosecution of accused person in case of bearing the title Republic versus Kasalato Forcing and two others. Richard Antumna Jakpa, the current director of operations at National Security Council, who was dishonorably released from the Ghana Armed Forces in November 2007 for unsatisfactory conduct and failure to pass his examination, was the third accused. The said Richard Jakpa, as subsequently became obvious from the proceeding, is the cousin of Justice Yone Kolende, a Supreme Court judge. In the course of the trial, it was revealed that right from the first day of accused person were arraigned before court, 18 January, Richard Jakpa deployed the highly influential justice of the Supreme Court, Yone Kolendi, to obstruct the course of justice in the case with the ultimate object of ensuring that the prosecution of Richard Jakpa was either abated by the then Attorney General Godfred Yeboah Dame or he, Jakpa, was acquitted. The act of Justice Kolendi and Richard Jakpa border on the commission of crimes relating to interfering with legal proceedings. The following facts, evidence of which I will produce, bear this out. Where are the facts? Then you go on. Or the WhatsApp communication between Jakpa and the Attorney General. Move kai sa se mu ya we pie mu. Say omukoshia Yone Kolendi fie. Edi din komo mo ka se nka wongu niema mu ma na so omutwitwa niema bi so the Jakpa na na be kae. Eno ena abranche bi di krata akoma Omanahene Mama say Yone Kolendi on fatasi obetra Supreme Court. Ne Japan so on fatasi obe hold you a national position of such repute as the Director of National Security. It Omanahene Mama has been petitioned to investigate. And I know Japano, the member step aside. And now, prima facie case, you have to be established whether or not the investigation go on. But Yone Kolendi there, or a justice of the Supreme Court. It is quite a fast of a justice of the Supreme Court to say Article 146 when a petition, Omanahene will have to wrestle to Council of State to determine whether or not
Jakpa should step aside from their various.
I don't know whether the president will. Well, if a prima facie case is established, the president will have to suspend Yone Kolendi. Only the so chief justice, to only the sentasa the board obeying the outright.
The law is not the law. The
law is not the law.
The law is not the law.
Chifu Atimokwa MP David Bondi has apologized after public backlash over his remarks on the viral video of a suspended KNUST assistant headmaster. The MP has suggested the student consented to the act, sparking criticism. The no man forces are quite to say, "Oh no, I'm so win quality." Now, Yakochu will be video no of Fondo Akrakitwa, as also new for. O say, get a peninsula or Umiemi Anunti. Now, MP. Now, I say, Chifu Timo Kankolano, who will be Anna David Bondi.
Tutor what it is in the relationship he had.
So we share video in a year. Okay. Sincerely, the man was not forcing the young girl.
One forcing Aquadano.
No, hold on.
Okay.
One forcing young girl. No.
Okay.
It was more of a consented thing.
That portions of the statement I made during the discussion was taken out of context and was placed, and it was all over the place, which of course was suggesting that I sided with the head tutor in the relationship he had with the student. Ladies and gentlemen, I would want to plead with all of you and to all Ghanaians who may be watching me now, that if that video played by Adum TV brought any discomfort to anybody, I apologize.
Now, some now me kind taken out of context. The contest out to be no. As I'm no say, we share video no na we share. I ran papa na for so no. Ono an pene so no de no ho koye. We contest baby.
Say you consented.
Oh, you use the word.
We use you no say
you consented. Mutual amorous act.
So mbe mi omo ho.
Oh baby, and one side busha for Manuapa.
Monfancheme.
That's how they say it was taken out of context. Contest way.
okra de oka abrofo
Okra de okta ho no ka twi.
owie no sabeka no brofo
Nanka. So wo share video no a.
so
Papa no wan force no.
adi waka
Na ya wan hu de anu abako no. On the weekend no.
eh serious akota enema ekoso wo ye secondary schools ni mo
Teacher ni no. Na tupa mu den. Asante wo hu.
Ibi kura so ye house master.
Voter region.
Ibi kire se
Aye.
OT region na yes.
OT region. Akwala no so akra bone no aba ne nam no wa mo teacher ni.
In those
schools na wo. The students living in Akwachi no. Omu ko tete window num.
See say ba ko pege no na ba ko wa ye ge ne la ya won twen.
Say headmaster.
Say headmaster nti na wo na me ye lie. Won ti ase no nti da bia wo ko headmaster no. Ye betete eyi.
And omu ko tete window num o.
Nti o wa na headmaster bibia ne sa say obi
ehwe no. Opejani ti a.
Why no asabe butu so. Na headmaster no we penimbone. Utimi sorry ko busa hwan no sabe butu so.
Na so what mean so be wi akwala.
What me say ade dia na be di.
We are say butu azante bo a.
Ken you see ni de no.
Dabi. Ken you see ni de no.
Omuchema no mso pokwari school mo. Na say we boys in the bia na onya benwe. Ene say ja oba mesko.
To oba ha no mo no. Now ono see ano o ma ye de o ma agree it's been indicted.
Dismissed.
Now total dismissal. Na ye say onya entitlement bia ho.
Na Torkornu de ni be mu no.
Torkornu de ni bi o. Ye ogurade akwala. Ada we cry bia. Yawe, one we know. Cause so no fu. But sa teacher ni de ende. GS ehunu de.
Voter region. GS into
but na say video mu teacher ni no.
Another enkwala ni no.
Obohu.
Na no mu teacher ni o. Ono ni ti na say na ni tiri hu bi so.
And udu.
Na uya no so na ni afi onya kwala o.
But o narrow conversation am ye hu school kro. Region kra. District kra school no wo.
Enti o di twa na o di
say so person we had we mu a. O de mo ma GS official enko. Ono de ompe national security ni bi kura no nko jeje no nko bisa nkwala ne say
nkwala no kura ni teacher ni awe no a girl no call me no they should protect the lady
and one so be and nyamin cha de say video no mu nyina no unhu girl no anim
yes a girl no die yes
un say the
teacher ni papa pani atopa yaw
my way ya come ya o come ayo amanfo akono so bi omo
but how can I say akono
David
that's my big can da papa pani wa chia kra ke to ho sa de da fomo yaw
okay papa pani
no
five size na ni boy
like say papa pani mu ne bot papa
how can you do that uyemba
can you see India no
aye
media me who say there should be circular guy issue
na dwene ye asante wo
Debi o men ka se na dwene o se ye ka psychological issue nyese na dwene ye like at that moment na yaw akura fa fun a video na wo he no pa at your age
sa na ote enti no wo he no na goja se nye sa na ote a akura no kra kukuduro obeba
se they sure say we video no many times on any kuku mu nsem. It could even be said no my video or my empo.
Oh, supposedly. But
if it's on my video or my empo.
Can you see so the end so you see a student big girl na headmaster Anigye3 ni Nsem-Pii.
I say no students no so e the beba bonte.
And again ni video no dey send boy ni say headmaster headmaster. And e ko di
boy no one say dey wo be wo so.
Ayo headmaster. You see boy no kra no che say kikiri bi asia ma yesi yi na di. Every school mu
because of on it
say because of no dia na akwala no so no you say kura no ma debordenize no enti utum say issues ho enti ono so nya
video no
no say any assist
assist so be show
ba
assist for no say binyo assist you go who assist
someone e ko hebe report my
headmaster
head akwala we wonye o kaso head beti
wo boa so na bia ono na akosia oba na say school no akwaya wie nko ana asante ewo
kwala kitin
ya mama simbi ni say tama ad video ni ba wonten no mama me ba na ohun na ye ka say kin US no ka je me say da akora ehwan ya no so mu say headmaster bi na unim ohun no koye exams JHS no koye na ultimate describe papa na ma me hu
Se onim.
Wana me machine.
Na yes o munim say kwala nim say papa no subanye.
One ko school.
Okotre exams ho.
Na papa ne ba ho. Na papa ne ba ho. Enti no video me TV3 for you no ma video number. To we dey me hu no phone so man fine.
Kwala no timi dis.
O timi ka chen say that one timi kwabo nam we ya nam wow. Look. Na akraketwa we atimi ehu papa we at this age abra what timi describe no. Now begin to match and advance of the number by
almost say they ton near ma.
Oh, school.
India say most people shop from them. India say only a popular kakra in sa environment, you know. There are a lot of people omunim papa ne pa.
Omunim say on tisa.
Omunim say or a fine mind or ye obi aso hu. On any family near the
other. Trying to say you say you. Now we are that could be.
Ipa bebre yam si wo.
Me play pa ba ko ni say with this bonnie will be answer so nemo say ne gratuity and I say ne nyeme nyina bebo no pa de mpanifo ya
na nyame no nyina ne ete ane ese Torkornu abono
me predi dey say
educate no si papa no omde omundi moto no from assistant
and na we ko on say weakness I say on nkra be chia nti me maya no ho mpanifo
so mo fa no ko boys school
afa from boys school mo fa no ko administration ba bi kura no nko twa
administration na da sakola bi be ba
o da bi say je
o assistant headmaster academic ti kola ne be ba
o da bi o munyi ni free mem mo fa no nko mem
o bia uzakota omo teachers ya omo te outside campus
obi kwetena fie pa woni di
so ya no mo teachers omo te outside campus no me ade e bia ye betima ma na free ye beje assistant headmaster sem na free
asante akase no
ye na free
o was no who guess
ye na free ye friend school ho no mo naija
store room kura man fa no nko ne how many years papa you work retirement
akoje say papa no so almost nearing retirement too.
Now almost nearing retirement for you. Ebiane animal farm judge. Animal farm judge or casa bronje. And then depending on a be a peche. Also, also call retirement. Okay, yeah, listen to crowd in our high court.
Take a year. A cabosa woman or trouble account. Or can I need to?
I said last hour for no. Who's the police need be last time I'll be person.
18 and last days are dangerous. Last days are dangerous. Last days are dangerous, you. Last days are very, very dangerous.
If you are saying times, what you know why I want to ask you.
You're
a poor baffle bonnet say, oh, you're judging it, and now you're magistrate near the Galamsey, Niba FM. As I do, Swan Carbon.
Galamsey Niba or Nima.
Be our from Galamsey. And share political affiliation or whatever, without fear or favor. Mamram and Yechuma.
Na yana Galamsey for how many of them are democrat? I said one of you dealings. Only say almost a priest here. How baby soldier for me, ya foul.
How many foul?
A police for what you woman. Or more call a Venice.
Bosomi October. Now, cyber security must not be fragmented. It demands unity of purpose, a clear strategy, and a disciplined education. President John Mahama, Yenteno.
2020, Act 1038, I'll today inaugurate the Joint Cyber Security Committee, the JCC. The JCC brings together representatives from across all our security and intelligence sectors to collaborate closely with the Cybersecurity Authority. Its purpose is to ensure coherence, coordination, and proactive measures in our national defense against cyber threats. This is a vital step. Cybersecurity must not be fragmented. It demands unity of purpose, a clear strategy, and disciplined education.
Okay. Acting Chief Justice Paul Bafoboni has urged magistrates and judges to prioritize the prosecution of individuals involved in Galamsey, regardless of their political affiliation and status.
Judicial's mandate and responsibility in relation to Galamsey, environmental degradation, and drug abuse. As members of the judiciary, we are not policy makers, and we do not wield the enforcement powers of the executive. Yet our constitutional role is neither passive nor peripheral. We are the guardians of justice, custodians of the law, and interpreters of the nation's conscience.
Okay. The next MPP government will complete all the abandoned Agenda 111 hospital. Who is saying that? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
We did that. Yet another one I made it by one constituency, one ambulance. We did that. We took 2,300 people into the National Ambulance Service. Another idea, Agenda 111. We're building these hospitals. NDC is not yet continuing with them. If they don't do so, when we come back, we will finish their Agenda 111 hospitals and employ people in them.
Flag bearer, aspirant, Bawumia. 20 MPP youth organizers in Ashanti region have thrown their weight behind Brian Champon. I don't see one more 7 to say Brian Champon is the best to lead.